Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the newest major EZA here as part of the Tanabata celebration. This is LR Team Universe 7, and they seem very good. Universal Survival Saga Reps of Universe 7 is a real monster of a team. And like, if we're seriously trying to win, if the aliens have the laser beams pointed at the planet or something like that, it's like, you know, new summonable LR Tech UI Goku, and then 500 EZA characters. So, like that, it just is good for the game. It is. Right, like, they make these really nasty fights. Oh my god, the fights are so crazy. But, like, when they're giving us stuff like this, like, it's okay. So, this character seems really good. I also like, really, kind of the way that their kit just looks pretty good. A lot of crit built in. So I don't think we really need to go crit there. I do think that this character, funny enough, should be pretty strong defensively. Like, of course, full dodge will be good. This is first and foremost a support type character. I do think I maybe could have gone like 30 additional and 13 dodge instead, like reversed the dodge and the additional. I think I could have done that. But I mean, regardless, it's one of those two. They have so much crit built in. I mean, they do have an additional built in as well. So you don't, like, when characters start to have counters or additionals built in, it doesn't become as needed that you get up to like 30 additional or something like that, right? I suppose raw defense could be good here. Their damage is probably going to be pretty solid. Raw attack could probably be good. But I think more of just focusing on like a defensive mind for like my kind of like theory with this character, or what I'm hoping for, is that they will sit there and look pretty, support the team, and then not die just in case of a cheeky slot 3 super attack or something like that. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So let's jump in. I mean, remember that this character is not, unfortunately, on the superhero team. They're only on Reps of Universe 7, Universal Survival Saga, Join Forces, and Tournament Participants. Golden Frieza right there saps this character as superhero. Just imagine if this was Legends. This character would be on Androids, Hybrid Saiyan, Pure Saiyan, Realm of Gods. I mean, they need 5 Rep of Universe 7 characters anyway, but just imagine how different Dokkan would be if these types of characters were like Legends rules. Because in Legends, this character would be on God Key, Vegeta family, Goku fam, like it would be on all of them. Hybrid Saiyans, right? Like Wicca Bloodline, you know, Lineage Evil, like they'd be on all these different categories. So that certainly would be fun. Let's jump in. Let's see how good LR Team Universe 7 is. I don't know what fight I'll do. Maybe I'll do, you know what we should do? That old Evolution Blue Vegeta Supreme Battle Spectacle fight is like, it's a solid fight, solid for showcase, but he is a little squishy. Let's do one of the new Supreme Battle Spectacle fights. Alright guys, so we're here in the Gohan and Piccolo Supreme Battle Spectacle fight. I think I'll like the idea. What the hell is this? What? Okay. Well, I was gonna float them anyway. The main reason I did want to show this kind of rotation right here, let's try and hold back if we can. What, very odd. Remember that 17 and 18, by super attacking on rotation with the Universal Survival Saga Goku, they're going to give the multiple turn support. So Team Universe 7 is going to be buffed up a little bit. I have not really been too overly impressed with 17 and 18. I've used them a little bit during the celebration. And I just, man, I do wish 17, 18 were just a little bit stronger defensively. It's like the Scouter is cool, and like, you know, like the multiple turn support is obviously very good. The multiple turn support I think is more stronger for buffing characters' defense and their offense, but it's still something. But I just wish 17, 18 were able to take hits a little bit better. So, I mean, I don't know, like, oh, like, if I do a top 10 TR list, are they going to explode up? I don't know. I mean, maybe during this Tanabata celebration, I could try and get a couple of these long videos in. Maybe we'll do one focusing strictly on this character, right? Like, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm super high on them. Let's see how they tank right here. So they have good damage reduction, and they're guarding. This Gohan hits very hard, by the way. Haha, yeah, as you guys can see. Yeah, they're not that good. Are you shitting me? I hate that character. I think they suck ass. Not actually. Okay, I think they suck ass. Not actually, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, right? Like, we get it. Okay. So, 17, well, I should just call them Team Universe 7. So, for each rainbow key sphere that this character gets, they get 3 key, 7% crit, and 1 key and 7% attack and evens for all allies. Yeah, dude, I think they're going to be very good. All right, let's do AJLUI slot 1. And then you guys spy with your eyes what I spy as well, right? This is one of the main reasons we bought Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue Vegeta. Oh, yeah. Rainbow Orb changing. Oh, actually, wait. So, we actually got this up. Team Universe 7, when HP is 77% or below, they will change one type of key sphere into Rainbow, but they only do that once, huh? That's only an ability that procs once. Is it? Or... Hold on one sec. Yeah, it is. It's only one. Actually, here, let me take a look at this. Let's see. So, yeah. It's only once only that they create the rainbow orbs. So we are going to potentially want like another rainbow orb changing character on like kind of the team to help them out. Again, we can use 17, 18, but for some reason their rainbow orb changing is only for the first 4 turns. I mean, to be fair, with a Juggernaut lineup like this, I mean, the first 4, like, the fight doesn't go much past those first 4 turns. It really doesn't. All right, I'm blabbering away a lot. 349. Let's just see what they do. So, Team Universe 7, we got 4 rainbow orbs. We're in a decent situation right here. We have multiple turn support from last turn with 17 and 18. This should be just generally a good rotation for Team Universe 7 right here. Let's see about how much damage they're going to go ahead and do. We'll go over a little bit more of the ins and outs of their kit next turn. One of the big things, though, we need to highlight once they super attack. By the way, UI Goku gives crit chance when he supers. Okay, 19 million. This gives all allies 30% attack and defense for 2 turns right here. And 7% crit for 2 turns. This is a guaranteed additional super right here. This also gives all allies 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, which is huge. No hidden potential system additional right there. So, 17 and 18, or, well, I keep calling it's Team Universe 7, not 17 and 18. But, so, you know, like Blue Kaioken and Evolution Blue Vegeta right there, they got support from Team Universe 7 from the Rainbow Orbs, right? So they would have gotten, what, 28% attack and defense from the Rainbow Orbs. Then they would have gotten the 30% attack and defense from the 18 key, and then the 30% attack and defense from the 12 key from Team Universe 7. So we're just stacking up a ridiculous amount. Could I? Oh, wait. We want to try and get... Shit. Okay. We want to try and get... Team Universe 7's active skill, which we will be able to do, because we only have 1 character on the team who's not Reps of Universe 7, and that's Beast. You only need 5 Reps of Universe 7 characters for Team Universe 7 to have their full abilities. So, for example, we could run, you know, Tech UI Goku as our leader. Oh, dude, that got so close, man. Bro, this kid scaring the shit out of me. But we could run, you know, so 5 Reps Universe 7 allies, plus Beast Gohan, plus Carnival Gogeta, right? And then that, you know, would be like a full power team. All right, so if Tech UI Goku does not finish Gohan off right here, we're going to get a chance to use their active skill, which we could do if there's 1 enemy whose HP is 50% or less, and there's 5 Reps Universe 7 allies on the team, and the full rotation is Reps Universe 7. It's so many different conditions, but it's not actually as bad as it sounds. There's 4 separate things we have to do for their active, but even though it is 4 separate things, it truly isn't as bad as it seems. Because it's one enemy whose HP is under 50%, we got the 5 reps unit 7 on the team, and then the full rotation is reps unit 7, which we've got. Who's going to be coming into the rotation in 2 turns? It's UI, so we could leave 17, 18 on rotation with them then. So with 17 and 18, by the way, now we're going to get really good links. This is the thing about 17 and 18 that would make them way better, and this is why their design has sucked ass from day one, by the way. This character right here. These Android links give them so much power, and you can't get it. Now, I think Team Universe 7, it's not going to be nearly as big of an issue as it is for 17 and 18 right here. But, I mean, having a lot of these links up, man. I mean, Android Assault, 2 key, 20% defense. Infinite Energy is 2 key, 5% attack, 5% defense, 5% chance to crit. Now, hold on. With the knowledge now that the dodge procs all stack into each other, right? So it's like actually just additive. Is this like crit chance right here the same? Is it just a direct plus 5% to their ability to crit, right? And then, you know, don't forget stuff like shocking speed, key, and defense, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pop Team Universe 7's active right here. So I went over the conditions. This greatly raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage to the enemy, and then gives all allies 7 key for 1 turn. The 7 key for 1 turn could potentially be good for Int LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, AGL UI Goku, or Blue Kaioken and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Those 3 characters have guaranteed crit at 24 key. In my experience, it's not hard to hit that number for them, but this active could help with that, right? Because, you know, the guaranteed crits at 20, like, there's a difference between, like, oh, they've got, like, some crit in their kit, or, oh, it's pretty good, and then, oh, they literally have 100% chance to crit. Like, there's a big difference between literally 100% chance to crit and, like, you know, a decent amount of crit chance, right? Remember that. All right, let's go. Bro, come on. That is so fire. That is so sick, man. Damn. It's going to be fun, this character being a dominant beast. Hell yeah, man. That shit is going to be fun as hell. Speaking of beast, let's just play it safe. And protect their, like, I don't want, like, Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue Vegeta to get sniped here or anything like that. I think they probably could get killed by this Gohan and Piccolo. Probably. Because Gohan and Piccolo, they super for... It's quite a amount of damage they're doing. Here, let's just hit this. And since I use Beast's ability, we could just save the Rainbow Orbs for next rotation. Because, again, I use Beast active, so we're not really in danger there. Yeah, Gohan and Piccolo, they do quite a bit of damage. Let me just look it up. So Gohan and Piccolo, I think they do about 2.6 million. So depending upon the situation, I think with like really good RNG, Blue Kaioken and Evolution Blue Vegeta could tank, but they could easily get killed by Gohan and Piccolo as well. Again, that kind of like special beam cannon Kamehameha attack they do does a fair... Oh, Beast. Dude, kid, stop it. Bro, please, man. This is not... We're not here for you, man. Oh my god, this guy. Jesus. Beast is he got a little rambunctious there. My god. Alright, anyway. Yeah, back to Team Universe 7. I feel like I want to get a little bit more footage of them. Like, we're about to finish this fight. Maybe I'll jump into another one of these newer Supreme Battle Spectacle fights and just, again, kind of get more footage of them. But they're going to be very good. With the multiple turn support and stuff like that. Now, remember, so last turn, we killed Gohan just by using their active. So, like, their 2-turn support from their 18 key was not up. But, like, that's going to be a part of this showcase. Oh, shit. I can't do it, man. I can't. If I use his domain, that will kill. What if I put them in slot 1? No, I mean, like, okay, so, like, Team Universe 7, they do get a lot of damage reduction, right? Like, if we go over their passive here, they get 177% attack and even start a turn. For every ally in the Reps Universe 7 on the team, we get 1 key up to 5, 7% damage reduction, 7% chance to crit up to 35%. So, you know, with the 5 allies, we have 35% damage reduction, 35% chance to crit, and 5 key. Then if there's 5 Reps Universe 7 allies in the team, we get another 77% attack and defense, and 17% damage reduction, 17% crit. So that gets us up to 52% damage reduction and crit. The damage reduction is up right away, by the way. It's not like when they super attack. Now, their defense isn't very high, and that's with the Android links up. What happens if we just go next to Tech UI? Look at the drop. Look at the drop. That's a monster drop right there. 100k defense right there. Well, not 100k, but what, 70k defense? Okay. I mean, they do get massive amounts of defense when they super, but their damage reduction is just all start a turn, right? Then they have, when HP 77% or below, they'll one time only change int orbs into rainbow orbs. No, it changes one type of key orb other than int into rainbow orb. Okay. They get 77% attack and defense when key is 17 or more. They get another 77% attack and defense when key is 22 or more, and a guaranteed additional super. And then for each rainbow key sphere they get 3 key, the 7% crit, and then all allies get 1 key, 7% attack and defense per rainbow key sphere. So they're going to be very good. But against a type disadvantage, like this is a 3 million super, like they're dead. That's not going to happen. So again, if this Tech UI, who probably has attack equips, yeah, I mean, I can't hate on it too much, but if he dies, well, yeah, it is what it is. Now, again, oh my god, guys, what a shock. I'm not transforming with him because I think he'd kill Gohan and Piccolo. Again, allow me to repeat myself. I did not transform with him. Why, chat? Answer what I just said. Because I'm pretty sure he'll kill Gohan and Piccolo. And what are we here for? Are we here to watch Master UI dominate? Nope. We're here for Team Universe 7. Please dodge, baby. Good. One more. You can do it. This animation does look pretty good, huh? Okay. I was gonna say, we've never had a boss. That has never been a boss super attack before. Like, ever, right? Where... have they literally ever been a boss anywhere? Maybe in, like, a story event? Surely they're a boss in a story event or something. But I didn't know where the dodge would proc on that. So I was sitting there like, did we dodge, Goku? Please? My god. Alright, I think we should make sure to get, footage. 22 right there, huh? We should get footage of... damn, that would be very tough. I think I'll maybe go into the Bojack fight, and I want to get this same rotation, but mastered UI in slot 1, and, you know, obviously 17, 18 in slot 3. You guys are seeing this, right? Like, the shit that they're doing, while massively supporting the rotation, and then 2 turns support. Their impact is so... Dude, like, I don't know, bro. Like, we're seeing this, right? How good they are? Is this character better than Buhan? Bro. I mean, bro. They're giving 2-turn support, man. Like, they give 2-turn support. They have 50% damage reduction. And when they super, they're like a million plus defense. Yeah, I don't know. This, bro, I can't. They're not better than Gogeta. No way. Gogeta with that, like, I don't know. I could put him in front of Gogeta. I feel like they're better than Buhan, though, right? Like, Buhan is really good, but like, okay. So what I'm going to do here, I mean, we saw, like, that was a tough fight. I mean, that's one of the new Supreme Battle Spectacles. Say, like, that's not a pussy fight right there. Let's go into, I guess, the Bojack Dokkan event. One reason I like the Bojack Dokkan event in terms of immortal enemies, by the way, is because eventually we're going to get a lot more Bojack movies. Like, that Gohan doesn't have a Dokkan. Like, we'll need those Bojack medals. Actually, I know where we're going to go. And we're going to have Tech UI slot 1. We're going to have Team Universe 7. And then we're going to have 17, 18 in slot 3. That is the exact rotation we're going to have. Alright, guys. So, I figured, like, let's just get, like, this rotation. Again, remember, I could put them in slot 1. We would not really encounter too many issues with that right here. Let's just kind of, like, see what they do right here. We went over most of their stuff, right? Their link set, by the way, which I think we didn't really go over. I just kind of, like, gloss over it a little bit. We have Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Now, they do have kind of a similar issue as 1718, where it's like they've got these Android links we're probably not going to have active. Again, I've not been overly impressed with the performance of 17 and 18. I don't know. Their 2-turn support is nice, but guess what? We now have the better version of 1718, this character, which is goddamn, like, damn near top 5 in the game, based off what I'm seeing. Right? Because, again, now they're supporting, now they're supporting next rotation. They're crazy. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, but I don't think, like, not being able to have their links, it's not going to be as big of an issue for them as it is for that int 1718, right? All right, now I am a little concerned. I really want to get this rotation, right? Which is going to be, like Master UI slot 1, and then we have Team Universe 7 in slot 2, and then we have 1718 in slot 3. But like, Tech UI, I mean, he will kill that Rose in like the blink of an eye. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll try and get it here. Alright, I guess we could do this. 17 and 18, that is a 750k damage super attack, though. Well, they're just gonna have to eat it. They're gonna have to just eat it or dodge it or something. Because if I put Tech UI Goku in slot 1, both characters, Tech UI and 1718, are gonna be giving support when they super attack. But obviously, Team Universe 7 would be able to get more links by having them in the middle right here. Let's just hope 17 and 18 don't die in one hit. I don't think they will. Or maybe I should change that to I'm praying they won't. I guess. Alright, let's see. Again, if I put Tech UI in slot 1, he would kill Rose, so let's just hope 17 and 18 don't die here. I think they can live, but they dodge. But you just build them correctly and you're in business, so it's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's see what Team Universe 7 gets in terms of their attack stats right here. Yeah, this just looks like exactly the type of character we want, right? The Team Universe 7 is going to be very sturdy defensively. We don't need to worry about them as a liability or anything like that. They'll be able to do very competitive damage. They're going to be supporting nicely on their turn, and they give multiple turn support. So I don't really see like any weaknesses. It's just like a really ridiculously strong character. Hidden potential system, unfortunately it's a normal, but we got it. I guess we could say that, yeah, and then we've got the little cheeky dodge with them. I don't know. I mean, they do have heavy restrictions to reps of Universe 7, but like, it doesn't really matter. Like right now, it doesn't matter because the top 5 is like all Reps of Universe 7 characters, and then Cell, Max, and Beast. So, or like the top 10. Like, you could get a top 10 where, like, most of it is actually Universe 7 EZAs, right? Like you could get Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue Vegeta into the top 10. Along with AGL-UI. I mean, I don't know about STR-UI top 10. No, I don't think I could ever sign off on that. Like, no way. Nah, I can't. Blue Kaioken, Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, I feel like you could slide them up there, right? But, like, STR-UI, no. But AGL-UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta are, so I don't... Like, I do think a lot of times people harp on restrictions too much when they don't matter, right? Like, Cell Max's restrictions literally have not mattered. I don't think that this character's restrictions are not the type of restrictions that are going to matter, because Reps of Universe 7 characters are the best characters in the game, essentially. Alright, guys, so yeah, this character seems pretty crazy. We're gonna be able to just run, you know, full Universal Survival Saga, or again, we could just do kind of a team with 5 of them plus Beast and Gogeta, which I guess probably would be the most effective way to run it. But I mean, god damn, man, dude, this is what ECAs look like. It's just as damn. You gotta be like an AGL Bardock fan, just like cursing at the sky, right? Like, god damn you, Amatsu. Like, what? Bro, I don't know. Now, hey, kids, hopefully you pick the right character to stand. Because if you're a Team Universe 7, you know, defender for years, well, you won. Alright, so this is Universe 7's all-out offensive. Android 7 and Team Universe 7. I'm just going to call them Team Universe 7, right? Oh, by the way, 200% leader skills. We could run, top 3 unit in the game, Tech UI, or 1718, who I just really am not that impressed with ever. I don't know. I do not see it with 1718. I think they're kind of, like, they suck. They're, like, I was thinking, like, oh, dude, like, with Tech UI and Team Universe 7, like, bro, like, they're, like, back in top 10 TUR, so, like, hell no, they're not. They suck. All right, anyway. Leader skill, Reps of Universe 7, category key 4, 170% of stats. That's legitimate. Like, we could run double Team Universe 7 for juicing and shit. Like, we could. I don't know. Or Super Int type key 4 and 100% to stats. Their 12 key super attack is the Excel Driver, which gets 100% attack for 1 turn, colossal damage to the enemy, and then all allies get 30% attack and defense for 1 turn. So, they've got support. I mean, mostly this character is probably going to be sitting in slot 3. So that little support right there is probably not the biggest deal. I mean, certainly there will be other situations where we, wouldn't have them in slot 3, I guess. But it's once we move on to their 18 key super, this is where they did what they should have. Assault Barrier is the 18 key super. Mega Colossal damage to the enemy. And then all allies attack and defense plus 30% for 2 turns. That being 2 turns it's such a nice thing for this character. And then 7% crit chance as well. I mean, that's the same thing that UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta have, right? It's written in the same way. Let me just double check that. That's written in the same way for... No, it's not. Is that? So, is this crit chance... I'm actually not sure. Is the crit chance just for them? I guess it is, because for UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, it does specify all allies. So, I mean, I'm going to assume that this crit chance does just stack with their crit chances in here, too. Huh, interesting. Yeah, okay, I pulled up 2 other things. So, right here, I mean, this is just straight from the database. Increase ally attack and defense 30% and ally crit rate by 7% for 2 turns. And we got Minato's translations. And he also allies attack 30% attack and defense and crit chance. So, again, the crit chance is for allies as well. So, this is just straight up what they're giving to all allies. Bro, like, that's... Like, so, like, we have AGL UI giving 7% crit chance for multiple turns. In Evolution Blue, Vegeta does it, and this character does it. That's why, like, people get so sensitive and salty about hidden potential system builds. And it's like, bro, like, there's just, these characters are flooded with crits, man. It's like, dude, these kids are given 30%, like, 30 crit in the hidden potential system to their characters, and they're just wasting the point. Like, it does nothing because all these characters have all these monster crit chances anyway. That's what's so funny about this, right? Like, come on. All right, so there's that crazy. This is a crazy super attack effect, by the way, really good. Then their passive skill, Like a Human, they get 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. For every ally in the Reps of Universe 7 category, they get 1 key up to 5 and 7% damage reduction, 7% crit chance up to 35%. Then if there's 5 or more Rep of Universe 7 category allies on the team, they get another 77% of stats and then 17% damage reduction and crit. So they're going to be at 52% damage reduction and 52% chance to crit. Really good on a multiple turn support character. I mean, I think they could be touching 1 million defense after they super. Like, this unit is nuts, man. They're nuts. Then, when HP is 77% or below, they'll change one type of key orb other than into a rainbow key orb. Only once, unfortunately. But, I mean, they are doing a lot anyway. Then they get 77% attack defense when key is 17 or more. And then another 77% attack defense when key is 22 or more. And a guaranteed additional super. Those are always very good. And then for every rainbow key sphere they get 3 key and 7% crit chance. So this character's just always going to be critting. And then for the rainbow orbs, they also give all allies 1 key, 7% attack and defense. So, I mean, again, they're just nuts, man, nuts. They have their active skill, Universe 7's Total Offensive. They greatly raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage the enemy, and then all allies get 7 key for 1 turn. You could do this when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less, and you have 5 Reps of Universe 7 allies in the team, and the full rotation is Rep of Universe 7. And then, I mean, it'll do some good damage. You'll get the key. I mean, it'll be helpful, right, to potentially put away one of these big fights or something like that. And then, finally, their links are Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And then multipliers, of course, should just be, 150%, 12 key, 200%, 24 key. Same type of stuff that we typically see. We went over what characters they have 200% leader skills from. And then finally, I mean, categories is certainly a bit of a weakness for this character. I mean, they don't really have very many categories, obviously, as you guys can see right here. We have Reps Universe 7, which is kind of like the main important category for them. All right, so we have that. Then they also have Universal Survival Saga. I mean, we could easily just run this as a team. Very, very powerful team right there. They're on Joined Forces as well, sure. And then finally, they are on Tournament Participants. Just as long as they have those Reps Universe 7 allies, they will be useful. I mean, I guess we could run like... Well, if we would run Topo, we would have to run Topo plus Friend Topo plus the 5 Reps Universe 7 characters. That wouldn't really work the best. So, like, it's like, if we're running this character, it's gonna be with Tech UI. Or, I guess, 17-18, right? Like, those are, like, the 2 teams we'd be running this character with. Like, just running full Universal Survival Saga is, like, utterly busted. Like, I do think Beast Gohan is still the best unit in the game, but, like, you could just run full Universal Survival Saga. It's not like you need Beast, right? Like, we just run full Universal Survival Saga, we're fine. So, it's gonna be crazy. Let me know what you guys think. But, yeah, I mean, this character, I don't think I'd go as far as, no way they're top 5. 0% chance. But, I mean, could this be 6? I don't think I could put this character in front of Gogeta. But, in front of Buhan? Bro. This is a really, really good EZA.